In most written languages, we read from left to right. In math, that is not always the case. This lesson is designed to show you how to perform math operations in the right order. It is order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. P is for parentheses, E for exponents, M for multiplication, D for division, A for addition, and S for subtraction. This is a way to remember the order in which you operate. You may also hear it as PEMDAS. Parentheses. This is what you need to do first. Find all the parentheses in the problem and simplify what is inside them first. In this situation, we need to subtract 9 minus 6, and we get 3. After parentheses, we do our exponents. What do we do first in this problem? Well, first, inside of our parentheses, we have 9 minus 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 cubed will give us 27. Next step we need to add is multiplication and division. We have them together because we need to work from left to right when we see multiplication and division in a problem. So if division comes first, we need to divide first. The problem we have now is 2 times the quantity of 10 minus 4 squared divided by 9. What do we do first? Well, first in our parentheses we have 10 minus 4. 10 minus 4 is 6, and rewrite everything else around it. Now we have to square our exponent. 6 squared is 36. Multiply it by our 2, we get 72 divided by 9. And our last step equals 8. Once you complete your parentheses, exponents, multiplication, and division, you must finish the problem with all your addition and subtraction. We will do an example to try this. 2 plus quantity 3 plus 6 divided by 9 plus 5 minus quantity 6 minus 5. What do we do first? Well, first we need to work inside our parentheses. Well, we can simplify 3 plus 6 and get 9. And we can simplify our 6 minus 5 and get 1. When you rewrite the problem, you should have 2 plus 9 divided by 9 plus 5 minus 1. The next step is to look for any exponents. Since we don't have any exponents, we can move on to our multiplication and division. This problem has 9 divided by 9. We simplify that. 9 divided by 9 is 1. We are left with 2 plus 1 plus 5 minus 1. Last step is to do all your addition and subtraction. We can add 2 plus 1, we get 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 minus 1 equals 7. Now, try some problems. Once you see the triangle with the problems in it, pause your video and try the problem on your own. Example 1. First thing you need to do is simplify what is inside the parentheses. 9 plus 1 equals 10. Next step is to do your exponents. In this problem, we have 2 cubed, which is 8. Next step is going to be to simplify all your addition and subtraction since there is no multiplication or division. Now, the first step to this problem would be to simplify what is inside our parentheses. 9 plus 1 would give you 10. Now I rewrote the problem with 3 parentheses 10 plus 6 squared. The reason I left the parentheses is because these parentheses just mean multiplication. Next step is going to be our exponents. You need to raise 6 to the second power and you get 36. next step would be to multiply 3 times 10. 3 times 10 would give you 30 plus 36. And the final step, simplify your answer. 30 plus 36 would give us 66. Now on this problem, we begin again with our parentheses. Well, 6 minus 2 will give us a 4, so we're left with 4 plus 5 times 4. Next step would be to multiply. 5 times 4 would give me 20, so we're left with 4 plus 20. Add the two, we're left with the final answer of 24. For this problem, we don't have any parentheses, so the next step to begin with would be E. Exponent. Well, let's see. We have 2 cubed, and we get 8. So we have 4 plus 10 times 8 minus 16. On this problem, I used a little circle as my multiplication. That's the same thing as if I had parentheses or a multiplication sign that looks like an X. In algebra, we like to avoid the X because we can confuse it a lot of times with variables. So now, the next step would be to multiply or divide. So we have 10 times 8, which would give us 80. So we have 4 plus 80 minus 16. The last step would be to simplify our answer. We would get 84 minus 16, which would be 68. This problem, we're beginning with our parentheses again. But in this situation, we have more than one operation to do inside of our parentheses. So we need to decide what to do first. Well, there's no exponents, so we're going to multiply first. 9 times 3 will give me 27. Then, to tidy up inside the parentheses, 27 minus 19 will be 8. Final step, 64 divided by 8 equals 8. Now that we've finished our examples, go work on the problems on the worksheet, and don't forget to submit your answers.